What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J4real Dude, and I'm here with OGG on XWhyZ.
All right. Let's talk about your Steelers. Free agency.
We want to go to free agency, man. We starting off with the NFL.
NFL. A-Rod.
Let's do it, man. How should we start it off with?
A-Rod. Is he coming
Aaron
back?
Rodgers. Ain't that funny?
A-Rod.
Malik Willis.
What you talking about, Willis?
Hey, your
What you
boy
talking about?
Willis.
What you talking about, Willis? You don't even know what that is, do you?
Nah, I don't.
What you talking about, Willis?
Malik Willis. No, I know what that is, bro.
Willis.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I think Aaron Rodgers, man, he needs to retire.
Who's more annoying not retiring at this point? A-Rod or LeBron, man?
They're just Aaron Rodgers.
They're both annoying, though. They're just both annoying. For different reasons. They're just...
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You know.
Just let it go. LeBron, like your hairline, just let it go, man. Just be good. Just be good.
Bald! Bald!
I don't want to get too much shine on the screen. That's why I got to do it.
That's why he wears the
That's it,
beanie.
man. I don't want the light shining on and blinding everybody. I care about the people out there. It's for the
Do you?
people.
Do you?
Not really. No, I don't care at all. No. Matter of fact, as a Gen X, I enjoy mocking others. Mock.
We're mocking you.
Aaron.
I'm for the people. I'm for the people, man. I'm for the people.
I don't care about the people. All right.
Peace!
So,
Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie,
since
though.
it's obvious we don't want a quarterback under 45 on the roster.
You know who we have to get. Everybody's seen it. Everybody knows it. We might as well do it.
Kenny Pickett?
Kyler Murray. Come on now. Kyler Murray, man.
So,
Kyler freaking Murray, bro.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Come on, why not?
What do you sign him to? How much you pay him and how many years? 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years.
You already said you were going to pay Malik Willis $30 million. You said
I would.
that.
Yes, I did.
So, are you matching that with Kyler Murray?
2 years, $58 million.
Why?
Because I just turned 58, so that's all I'm willing to do. 2 years.
Wait, you
58.
turned how old?
58. Damn.
That boy about to hit that 60.
Around the corner.
Star.
So, I'll take Malik Willis.
Malik. I don't know, man. I'd rather.
So
I'll do Kyler Murray.
Here's my problem with Kyler Murray. We know what his ceiling is.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
He
we do.
played for the Cardinals.
He had an offensive-minded coach, so we know what his ceiling is.
Cap. I think Mike McCarthy could elevate him more.
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. Is he not offensive guru?
So is Kingsbury, supposedly.
So where do you want the guy to go? You want him to go to freaking... You want fucking McVay to go
McVay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you want him to go to the Rams?
For a year. Well, so...
I heard a bunch of quarterbacks I heard what's it called? Anthony Richardson might go to the Chiefs and back up Mahomes. And learn. I heard a bunch of quarterbacks are thinking about going to the Chiefs and learning under Mahomes and Andy Reid for a year.
My only problem
isn't Mahomes not even playing this season?
Probably not till late in the year. But my only problem with Kyler Murray, he's a safe pick.
Yeah.
But I think I know what his ceiling is. I think his ceiling's about 3,800. His best 2 years were 3,800 yards. You're never going to have a 4,700 yard passer in the modern game. I just don't know if he has that in him.
I think he does.
I don't know.
You also forget.
I think his floor is higher, but his ceiling is lower. I think Malik Willis' floor is lower because he could be a bust again.
Yeah.
Or he could have learned in an offensive system and be one of these guys that, with a fresh start, is a breakout player.
And flourishes.
And yes.
You need to answer that?
You tell me. You tell me.
It's Aaron Rodgers calling.
It's Aaron Rodgers calling. Aaron Rodgers. Hey, Rod.
Rodgers, come on, man. Wait till after the podcast.
Yeah, come on. You ain't got to get mad like that. Don't be mad, bro.
Hey, Aaron.
I do the same thing at the movies, man. I never... Movies, all that. I just don't turn my phone off. I
never listened to that either. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of movies, we just had a debate, man. What do y'all think, man? King Kong or Godzilla? Y'all let me know in the comments. What do y'all think? I think King Kong got it, man.
Godzilla's... He'll slap
and then he tried to say that Thor couldn't take him on.
Oh, Godzilla, man. He'd fry him. Fry him.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
If you saw the 70s movies,
when you're talking,
if you saw the 70s movies where Godzilla, he battled all kinds of aliens, man. Robots from outer space. All right. So anyway, getting back to free agency. So I guess we're probably going to bring A.A. Rod back, right? Kyler Murray, a young quarterback's not in the cards. I will continue now to apologize every week to Mike Tomlin because I thought you were the problem.
It wasn't Mike, man.
It's ownership.
This whole time, it was never Mike, man.
I feel bad because Mike Tomlin was just like the neighbor friend that couldn't convince the neighbor next door that his wife is cheating on him the whole time. And Dan Rooney just won't admit. He's oblivious. He still thinks, Rooney still thinks that their window hasn't closed. To the Rooneys, not only is your window closed, it is boarded up more than a person in Florida waiting for a hurricane. There's plywood.
The Steelers have been in a drought so long that it's to the point of like, I don't even like. I would rather have been the Jets for a couple years.
The window closed the year.
I'm not saying
hurt his shoulder.
When he hurt his arm, let's be the Jets. I'm not saying let's just turn into the Jets organization, right? I'm just saying let's be the Jets for a couple years
and and draft a bad quarterback.
No, I mean our team play.
So
our record.
So we'll continue to see
the Jets.
I wonder if
let's be like the Giants, man.
I wonder if drafting Aaron Rodgers or not drafting, if bringing him back means we're going to draft Ty Simpson.
I hope not.
Does that mean we're going to sit Simpson for a year and hope he develops under Aaron Rodgers?
I hope not.
Because that's your two choices.
I don't want Ty Simpson. Is it Samson or Simpson?
Simpson. It's Homer's second cousin.
Just like this other guy, right?
Travis Homer, Ty Simpson, Homer Simpson. They're all related.
Shout out to Travis Homer, man. You know, the most generated name I've ever probably heard in a while.
Oh.
Generated looking face, too.
Kudos to him.
You know,
when I heard Travis Homer, I was thinking like some dude from white guy from small town Arkansas. You know? His dad worked in
You never know. He could. He's mixed. He looks mixed.
Oh, man. Somebody in his family. Homer? I just can't do it, man. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
So,
no, let's get back on
Let's get back on track. So, free agency is off with the... not much happening. A few things happening. But no...
Stephon Diggs is having a year, man. Lost the Super Bowl.
Lost his girl.
Lost his girl. Lost the team. And now he's about to serve time. Good luck, buddy. That's more than 3 strikes.
Yeah. Oh, so the Bills went out and got a receiver.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did.
Bills got a receiver.
DJ Moore.
That's good for the Bills.
Did you know what they traded them for? Like
second round pick.
Second round pick.
Yeah, I mean that's
what they do. Why would the Bears do that though?
Because I don't think DJ Moore and him ever quite vibed. They brought him in, I think as a quarterback receiver, evidently.
But he's a safe pick.
But I don't think they ever quite clicked together. When you want receivers, you want them to be like. I'm not talking about their stats. I think internally there was he didn't quite click with him.
I was gonna pull up highlights, but we can put up stats too.
I just think that.
Really.
I think they want. I figured.
Were you watching the same game?
I'm just saying.
Like, what do you?
I think.
I
don't think for the Bears that's a bad thing.
Like, I need you to elaborate.
What's his contract?
I mean, he was making at least probably top 5.
So for them, get that second round pick, save the money, and keep building a roster with a young quarterback. So I can kind of get it from their standpoint.
It's just, I don't know. They're contenders. I don't know why you would mess up a contending team.
Well, obviously something internally. Maybe they don't see him. Maybe he wants to go to a team and be the unadulterated number 1 receiver.
They all knew he was number 1.
Do they still think he's going to stay number 1?
I think if they were to have traded him, it should have been after that. Like, they didn't give this team. They just clicked last season, you know. And I don't think trading him was the right option right now.
Teams do it all the time, man.
I don't think it was the right option.
It's the Nico effect.
I don't think it was the right option, though.
Nico. It's the Nico effect.
Bro, what?
You are giving general managers way too much credit for having a general man. We have presidents and general managers. Are they amazing? Are they amazing? Are they amazing?
No, they're not.
Let me ask you a question. The last 2 presidents and Nico Harrison, would you invite any of them on the podcast? Would you invite Nico to pick his brain?
No.
Or would that be slim pickings?
I wouldn't.
Okay. There's my point. You're giving him way too much credit.
But DJ Moore just, I don't know, man. Why would they give him to the Bills?
What are they going to do with him? What is Josh Allen going to do? In crunch time, choke and blame somebody else?
I'm not going to lie. Josh Allen's kind of overrated in my opinion. I'm going to just say it. I think Josh Allen's overrated. And I'm starting to think Lamar's overrated.
I think
after Mahomes, I don't think Joe Burrow's overrated.
No, Joe Burrow's not overrated.
I think the Bengals are just that ass.
You get Joe Burrow in
I think you put Joe Burrow on any of the top. Well, maybe not the Ravens, but you put Joe Burrow on the Bills.
He's going to the Super Bowl.
When they had Stephon Diggs is what I'm talking about.
That team. Joe Burrow's not choking in clutch time. I love them.
The thing is, I can't even say Lamar though.
But when it's clutch, he doesn't come through. And I love to watch Lamar. I hate to say it because I love watching Lamar Jackson.
I just can't say it because he's never had the receivers. And then when you say Mark Andrews is the one that dropped. I know it shouldn't even have been in the position where it came down to Mark Andrews catching that ball for them to go, but still it was just Mark Andrews dropped the ball and choked that game, you know. But I don't know, he just never had a receiver.
But we've got to.
We
have to criticize Lamar.
He has. You know,
we love to criticize Dak, right, for doing the same shit.
I need to see Josh Allen and I need to see Lamar Jackson with the new coaches they have, and that'll tell me everything.
So, this is their opportunity. This is their chance.
This is it, bro. I just need to see him this season. I don't care. I'm not giving him a second season with the coach. I need to see him this season.
Drake May and Bo Nix took their teams to the AFC Championship, and Lamar.
And so did C.J. Stroud.
I'm not. I'm stubborn. I'm still giving C.J. Stroud a shot at coming back. He has one more year.
Yeah, he does.
He has to show it this year.
If he doesn't,
if he has another year where
then he's Kyler Murray, right?
Then he's Kyler Murray.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else.
It happens a lot though. Like, man, look at the NFL. Look at quarterbacks that start strong, and then the NFL kind of figures out your tendencies.
Yeah.
The defensive coordinators dial in. They're like, oh, he can't make that throw.
Do you think Trevor Lawrence will do anything this season? He didn't have a bad ending to the season, did he?
You know how I see Trevor Lawrence being?
Oh, no.
He's going to have one big year. And then he's going to fade into the sunset.
Oh, there it is.
He's going to be like Cam Newton, have that blow-up year where his peak is really good, and then slowly drop.
So you think he's going to the Super Bowl?
If Mahomes is not healthy by the end of the year, I still think the AFC's open.
Could. Yeah, I guess it won't even matter. The NFC is just so much better now.
NFC so much, but I tell you what, if the Chiefs can get Love out of Notre Dame at running back, dude's a monster. He's a top 3 or 4 running back the day he steps in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, top 3. Like he is fast, elusive, powerful. Yeah. If you put him, if all of a sudden,
you know what they need to get?
Mahomes can play action pass.
You know what they need to get? Awesome. You know what they need to get, bro?
Who do they need to get? Tyreek.
Robert Henry Jr.
Come on, man. Third down back. Change of pace. What do you run his 40 in?
I mean, let's not worry about all that.
All right.
He did better than Emmett Johnson.
That's all right. All right, so let's move on from the NFL since I know the Steelers aren't going to do anything exciting. So
you never know that.
Let's move to the conversation we were having earlier. That I saw another podcast.
Which one?
With Shady McCoy. They were talking about female athletes. What was the term? That had the most impact. Not as a great player, but were impactful in what they did.
Okay.
So they weren't talking about
the most impactful women athletes in sports right now.
I'm trying to think. Was that the term all time? I'm trying to think of, was it impactful or influential? Not impactful. Influential. And so their point was they were talking about Caitlin Clark, and they said her influence for what she's done for the WNBA, for a viewer, what she did changed the whole scope of the WNBA. Is she the best player? No. Like, the players, Cheryl Miller in the 80s was probably one of the top 2 or 3 players ever. There's tons of great women's players.
I think,
but for whatever reason, Caitlin Clark came along at the right time.
Caitlin Clark is not the most influential woman athlete. I'm not going to lie.
She's got to be one of the top 3.
She's not one.
Who's one?
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of old school athletes too.
You want number 2? I can give you a better WNBA player that was probably
influential, not better. We're not talking about better. Of course, if you're talking about better, Florence Griffith Joyner still holds the world record from the 80s.
Reggie Miller's sister.
Cheryl Miller is. I will still say that I think she's the best women's player ever.
I think she is.
But there was no WNBA, so she didn't have influence. She didn't change the landscape of basketball and make it start to blow up. Right? Part of what makes Michael Jordan great wasn't just that he was great. Bird and Magic saved the NBA, but Michael Jordan made the NBA blow up. His influence on basketball is just
Serena Williams changed how women prepared for tennis matches, I feel like, in their bodies and how they train.
Man, there were some great women's players in the past.
But the way that she trained changed the way that women train.
I think
you don't believe that?
I think it may have changed it, but I don't think that. We
was talking about Tiger Woods.
But the influence of Tiger Woods for me was that prior to Tiger Woods, a guy like me, I can't stand golf. Never watched anybody on TV hit a golf ball in my life. Tiger Woods started playing, and I was like, man, I got to go check that. And just his swagger, his aura, like.
Did Unc just use the word aura?
I used it. I put Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, and Muhammad Ali are the three most influential athletes of all time.
That's not a bad three.
But that's when I'm talking. I'm not even talking about their greatness of how good they were.
We're not talking about. Then I'm gonna keep it a bug. Promotion wise, and like just getting like, we're just talking about most influential, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Angel Reese.
I
got Angel Reese.
I can't even. So if you're talking about influence, I can't argue with that. She's very influential.
She might be more influential, to be honest. She carries more influence.
And when people say that they need each other, the reality is
they do.
That rivalry, whether you can say, is Caitlin Clark better player? Yes, but that's not the point. The reality is that vibe is great for the WN. It was great for college basketball.
It was,
and it's great. Would it be better if she was a better player and it was the Bird Magic thing? Yes,
it would be nice.
It's fine because we let people love to give a shit, talk, make jokes about me bounds, but it's fun. So I'm not going to say
it brings in audience.
When you're talking about influential,
Angel Reese.
Yes,
Angel Reese right there.
Yes,
Angel Reese right there. One of the most influential.
Yes. So I don't. I still think Caitlin Clark is in the top 3 or 4. I still think that, I agree, Serena Williams, she changed she changed the way you saw women's tennis play, right? The speed and the power.
Exactly.
The way the game played.
As an athlete,
yes. But I just think, but there was already eyes on tennis. And I loved watching Serena Williams play. I mean, she was fun to watch. I never watched tennis much before. I knew who the other players were.
I'm waiting to see how Juju comes in. I'm waiting to see. She just hasn't been healthy. She hasn't been able to play, so we haven't really got to see anything.
Yeah. So
but I feel like she's gonna have a lot of influence. I think so.
Hope so. So let's go.
That's my argument.
Let's go on to the NBA, the real basketball league. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a hater.
You like that audio?
If I can't say negative things, what am I gonna say?
Yeah, that's Unc for you.
That's literally what Gen X do. We take a conversation and drive it into the ditch.
Ah!
All right. So, Spurs, OKC, Denver, Detroit. Matter of fact, let's look right now.
Let's look.
What's happening on the score? Where are we at?
You want to look at the Spurs?
Let's look at the score right now. Live time. It should be halftime right about now.
It is 71 to 55.
Wemby's got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's 71 to 55. The Spurs are up. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
Wemby's got 24 at half.
Fox has got 22.
Yeah, they're balling out.
They're both on pace to hit 40. They're both on pace to combine for over 80.
Whew.
Almost 100. Almost 100 between two.
They got them fired up when they were in Detroit. Detroit had their shot at home. The Spurs, they did that road trip. They've been on the rodeo road trip for the last 2.5 weeks, whatever it's been.
That rodeo.
And it always seems like that makes them better when they get home. When they were a championship.
Yeah, that rodeo, think about it. The whole rodeo was in February and they went undefeated.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about them.
But it galvanizes you as a team. It makes them, I think, psychologically dial in. Like, you can't say I'm going home. Like, you're on the road for a month. And it just, I think it actually helps them. I think it makes them.
Yeah, I feel like that helps them for playoffs, too.
Mentally, it helps them, like.
I think it'll help them for playoffs, man.
I think they're learning from this with the Duncan, Ginobili, Parker teams used to do the same thing. They would dial in on that rodeo trip and say, you know, if we can make it through this.
So you think the rodeo might be an advantage for them?
I think it teaches mental toughness.
Do you think if the NBA saw this, they would do something about it?
Yeah, and the NBA can't do anything about flopping, man. They can't do anything about Kawhi.
Adam Silver!
Yeah. He's like, everybody needs a rodeo. We're all going to have rodeos. That'd be a solution. We're bringing a rodeo to L.A.
We're going to make a play-in rodeo.
Yes.
And then we're going to turn it into a tournament.
Yes.
We're going to turn the rodeo into
We're going to have a rodeo tournament.
We're going to turn the rodeo into a tournament.
He'd be like, you mean they rode horses in the... Is there horses?
Wait, there should be more teams that play? Let's make a tournament. There needs to be more excitement in the NBA. Let's in the beginning of the season, add a tournament. The NBA All-Star Weekend isn't fun. Let's make the All-Star Game a tournament. Let's just make it all a tournament. To be fair, it's low-key kind of worked.
Yeah.
It's kind of worked for viewership. I don't know about the playing, but everything else.
Oh, so it's getting to that time where it's getting to be fun in the NBA, right?
Yeah, it is. It's almost coming to playoffs, man. That's crazy.
The Knicks beat the Spurs. OKC beat the Knicks. I think I'll be interested to see when the Knicks do a West Coast road trip. It always matters. Like the Spurs did a East Coast trip, and they had New York, they had Detroit,
yeah.
the Raptors, like in 3 games in a row. So when people are like, oh, they got exposed, but they lost 1 game out of the last 12, and you're saying they got exposed?
Yeah, they just went undefeated.
Yes,
for the whole
so
month.
1 game. Yeah, so I want the Knicks to come out west, play the Timberwolves, the Spurs, OKC, the Rockets, and in Denver in about a week and a half, and see how they feel after they travel the West Coast and play the best teams.
They'd probably win like 1 or 2.
I mean, they might go 500, maybe. They might go, if they went 5 games, it'd be 2-5, maybe.
They go
against that caliber of team. They're gonna have a hard time with OKC in Oklahoma.
Yeah, they're not
hard time with San Antonio.
They're not beating Denver.
They probably could beat the Rockets, but that's still gonna be a tough matchup. I don't like the Rockets, but they still.
No, the Rockets are ass. What?
Durant likes to go to teams. That way he can complain and say he wants traded next year.
Let me go to the Knicks. My next chapter.
I told you I wanted to go to the Spurs, and the Spurs were like, we're good, bro. We're good.
I'm Kevin Durant, and this is my next chapter.
So,
Shit.
I told you earlier, Jason Tatum's coming back.
He is.
So, how he performs over the next few weeks and integrates into the team.
He either's going to make him extremely better, or he's going to make him slightly worse.
I think it'll take a month and a half for him to work into the...
I hope it clicks with how Jaylen Brown's playing. If he's cool with Jaylen Brown taking the seat, Jaylen Brown's performing.
Oh, Jaylen Brown.
I think Jaylen Brown can take that right now.
And Derek White's continually playing well. They're young. They have a young center that's actually playing well defensively. I think he's about 26. I think that's one of the reasons they were letting go some of their older players to give him a shot. Rebounding, playing defense. He's a little more athletic. What we were talking about earlier, I'm shocked that OKC was the team that was able to get Jared McCain.
Yeah, I don't know how.
With all the teams that actually need a starting point guard. He's just insurance coming off the bench on a loaded
team.
Guard, a team that's loaded with guards. But he can do the one thing that I talked to you about. He's better at something that nobody else on that team is besides Shea. Remember I said the one weakness of that team, I feel like if you can somehow slow him down where he has an off night.
You don't have another
I just don't feel like there's somebody I trust if
now they got McCain
and now
every time he's on the court
he can score. Like I don't trust night in night out. Do you really trust Jalen Williams is good, but do you trust him? Like can he get you 38 tonight? I just don't know if I trust that. Chet can get you 34.
And I think Jared McCain in this system can get you that.
Oh, I think Jared McCain in this system easily
can get you 30.
I think he's a natural scorer if you give him the ability to do it. I'm just surprised.
And they gave him up for what?
The last pick in the first round. Basically a second round pick, right? Like when we talk about a first round pick for OKC, the Spurs, one of these teams, what's the difference between that first round pick and the second round pick that's the Nets, right?
Yeah.
So I'm shocked a team like Minnesota that desperately needs a point guard, needs a second true scorer to help Ant out when he goes out of the game.
How do they just let him do that shit though, man?
I don't know.
What is Philly
and how does Philly ship him off?
Philadelphia? Yeah, Philly. You got it, Philly. You got it.
They traded away Jimmy Butler. And who did they keep instead?
Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris. But guys, remember, trust the process.
Trust the process.
Trust it. Trust the fucking process. Oh, man.
Players don't win championships. Organizations win championships.
Yeah.
By trading away Jimmy Butler in his prime.
Yeah.
By trading away a guy that was headed for Rookie of the Year before he got hurt.
In his second year.
Yes.
In his second year.
His second year. Not like he was at the end of his contract.
Not even at the end of the like he didn't even get to have his sophomore slump. Like it's still his sophomore year. Like he's literally still in his rookie year. He didn't have a full rookie year.
Oh, speaking of slump and being traded away, so the one thing I caught the other night watching the Knicks and OKC, you know who balled out in that game?
Who?
Landry Shamet. You know why? I think he's tired of hearing all the time about how they were at the Clippers together, and if the Clippers would have kept Shea and just demanded that it was Landry Shamet.
Damn it, Shamet.
I will still say it. Imagine the Clippers really knew what they had and said, we're giving you these 5 or 6 first-round picks. Because Landry Shamet played good that year. And they said, you get Landry Shamet. We're not giving up this one young player. Because nobody knew he was going to be like he is now.
Nah, nobody did.
Yeah.
I didn't know Shea like this.
No. So, anyway, we'll see how the rest of the regular season shakes out.
We will.
It's going to be... I think it's going to be interesting who makes the playoffs. Because I don't think any 7 or 8... I don't see a shot that a 7 or 8 seed has against OKC and the Spurs.
No.
Like there's guys on ESPN that are thinking the Spurs, they should just be happy if they make it out of the first round. Like, why can't they give them the respect that they have the 3rd best record?
Let them have it.
A number 7 seed? Who's number 7 right now? Who are they playing? Who's number 7 that they would play?
Number 7 seed?
Is it the Warriors?
It might be. Yeah, we could do something versus y'all. What do you mean? You don't think we could do something versus y'all?
The Suns. Nah. The Suns?
You don't think the Warriors can?
The Warriors would get OKC, man.
What?
The Warriors at 8 would get OKC. The Suns would get San Antonio. None of these teams, the Lakers, if the Lakers somehow
if the Suns lose to the Clippers or the Trailblazers, then the Warriors would play the Spurs.
It's all wide open anyway. Honestly, any of those 4 teams could make the play-in, and it depends on health, how everything's going.
Yeah, Curry might be done for the season.
Yeah, if he's done,
there's no point of us.
There's no point even trying.
There isn't.
But any of these teams, 4 teams have a shot at going to the NBA Finals out of the West.
OKC, San Antonio, Minnesota, and Denver.
I will overlook all day long Houston. I don't think they can do it. I trust Anthony Edwards. I trust that he could have, if he made it to the conference finals.
I think Dallas would have a better chance than Houston, and look where Dallas is at.
So I think the interesting part will be matchups. I would, in my perfect world, I like the way it is right now. I'd rather play the Rockets and let OKC play the Timberwolves Nuggets winner. The 4 or 5 seed, I feel like the Spurs would be fresher after beating the Nuggets.
After beating the Rockets?
The Rockets. And I think OKC, if they came out, it would be a slugfest with Denver or Minnesota.
Yeah. I
mean, that top 4 out of that top 5, and the Lakers are the odd man out. I don't care if they're a half game out of Denver. They ain't the same. Look at that. They barely have a 0.6 plus minus.
Damn.
Barely.
The Warriors got a better plus minus.
Yes.
What the fuck?
They are barely. They're pretenders. The Lakers.
OKC having 11 is kind of crazy.
Yes.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, and they blow people out. And they don't get blown like. And how many losses they have? 15. And what are 4 or 5 of them to the Spurs? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they've had, and to be fair to them, they have the #1 record with a ton of it. They're still the favorite to me.
Shea hasn't even been playing.
They're still by far the favorite to me. They're the defending champions.
They are.
They have one of the, you can argue whether he's the best or top 3 or 4 player in the league, whatever, how you want to argue, but he's clutch. He's not a...
And he's him.
Yeah. They have a roster of players that don't have egos because none of them care about being number 2.
Yeah.
I guess probably their one weakness, and I think the reason the Spurs match up so well is Chet against most teams can be really good. Like the other night, he played really well. But Wemby just has a chip on his shoulder.
I don't know. Chet just doesn't have that dog in him.
No, he doesn't. But I'm just saying, there's not a lot of... They can play him at power forward where he has a mismatch. And against the Spurs, they just put...
Man, the thing with Chet is he's just surrounded by loaded talent.
No, I know. But when they play the Spurs...
There's not even a debate between Wemby and Chet.
Oh, no, but when they play the Spurs...
There's always comparison.
But that's the one matchup where
Chet makes him look like a baby. Or not. Wemby makes Chet look like a baby.
Again, we've talked about it before. Chet gets nerfed like Marvels did to Hulk with Thanos.
Took his webbles.
Just took him. And
never got him back.
Chet's got to be smart, Chet. Are you smart, Chet?
You know, I like eating lamb chops. You heard him say that shit?
But I still think OKC is definitely, even though I'm a huge Spurs fan, I think they got to take their knocks. I'm not saying they won't. I just don't consider them still the favorite. I still think that's OKC's to lose. In the East, I think Detroit's better than the Knicks. I think Cleveland's really solid. But what Jason Tatum does when he comes back, not just how is he going to feel, how long does it take for him to trust his body, and then how does the team integrate him back in, and how does he get his shots, and how does it affect Jaylen Brown, how does it affect Derek White?
Yeah. We'll see. I think we'll see over time. I think it's going to... I mean, they played together, though. So
no, they played together, but they got to get the rhythm back.
And they're number 2.
Oh, no, they're number 2.
It could be number 1.
Yeah, but they're not going to make up 5 games, so they'll still be 2.
They're about to lose tonight. Detroit's about to lose tonight.
Who they at?
Detroit's playing the Spurs.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely losing right now, yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to only be 4 games off.
Yeah, but that's 4 games is still a lot of games to catch up as the season goes on.
They're going to be on a 7-3 losing streak. Detroit, after today, will be on a 7-3 losing streak in the last 10 games.
Okay.
So things could definitely get interesting.
We'll see. I don't think they have to be the first seed because I think they have enough vets that it doesn't matter.
I think the only team they... Cavs, Knicks...
Well, I think the top 4 teams all match up pretty well. I think
I'm not going to lie, the East isn't bad.
Huh?
The East isn't that bad.
No. It's not.
No, they just don't match.
No, it's... I just think that...
Kind of. No, it's like they're like a slightly off-brand West team.
Yes. But it's not as much as you think. That I think the biggest thing is if you look at the East and the West, if you take the top 4 teams in the East and the West, who's the best player out of those 8 teams? Shea?
You said the top 4, so not including Denver?
Okay, let's do the top 5. That way we can get Joker in there.
Joker's the best one.
Okay, then who's number 2? Shea? Who's number 3?
Wemby.
Okay. Who's number 4? Maybe Anthony Edwards? Cade, then Anthony Edwards, maybe?
I guess Anthony Edwards has done more, though.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards has done more than Cade.
And
Oh, wait. No,
Jaylen
no,
Brown, maybe?
No. I was about to say, we forgot. Are we including a healthy Tatum?
If he's healthy.
Oh, Tatum probably 3. Tatum at 3. What? Maybe Tatum.
Tatum's not over Shea.
Those 3 guys all have a championship.
Yes.
You know? They all led their team to a chip. So I feel like you have to put them all at the top 3. I put Jokic, Shea, Tatum.
And then after that, the guys that haven't won a title, which I'd put Wemby above.
I'm putting Wemby. I'll put.
So the problem I have, if I'm the Spurs.
Wait. What about KD?
He won some titles as a second fiddle. We all know that.
He's got a Finals MVP.
That's fine. I like.
He's gonna come for us on his burn.
I like the way the Spurs match up with Detroit better than the way they match up with the Knicks. Only because I think, even though I'm not a huge Jalen Brunson fan, his quickness is harder for some of the Spurs players to guard than Cade Cunningham. I think Castle matches up so well with Cade Cunningham. They're the same size. Castle's a more athletic version. He's not the playmaker that Cade is, of course, but defensively, that's a perfect matchup. Harper's the perfect matchup. Both of those, and even Vassell side. Like, we have wings. The thing we don't have is a 6'2" guy that's like stupid quick to try to stay in front of.
Isn't Champagne not?
He's 6'6". No, he's bigger. All of our guards are pretty good size.
Could we have used Chris Paul?
We could have
used the cone. Chris Paul the cone.
We could use like a Davion Mitchell coming off the bench, but he's the starter with the Heat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
But I love my roster. I love this roster.
I want to do nothing to it right now.
Nah.
Just let it grow. Keep drafting.
Yeah, keep drafting.
This is a loaded draft.
Hope Carter Bryant grows like 3 inches and just plays power forward. That's
hope y'all can trade all y'all picks for Con Knipple, man.
Fuck.
Could you imagine?
But he wouldn't even be this good on the Spurs because they'd have a hard time. He gets more minutes and more looks. He wouldn't get as many shots. Just like Harper doesn't get a lot of shots.
I don't know. I think they would have known in practice.
Figured out.
I think they would have known in practice that he's him.
Yeah, probably the person that would have hurt the most is Vassell. I think Vassell and...
I think they would have known in practice that he was him, though.
Yeah.
He would have just been pulling up from freaking just knocking shit down.
Especially with teams double-teaming Wemby. He just would have been standing there like 4 foot outside the lane, just standing waiting for the shot.
Wemby with like a prime, like Clay-type player is crazy.
Oh, it would have been crazy, yeah. I think that's better we didn't get him. That may have been too unfair for the league with Castle's defense, De'Aaron Fox. But I'll still take Harper's development long term.
Man, are you sure? You're saying you would take Harper over Con?
No.
Bro.
Not right now, no.
Shit.
His shooting is just insane.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. He's the piece that we... Like, you see how good we were when Vassell was hitting like that?
Now when imagine Vassell's having that type
every
of shooter.
Night. Imagine every night. Just like every night.
Every night you getting at least like 4 to like 7 threes a game on like efficient shooting.
Yeah.
Reminiscing.
Damn.
If only.
We would have gotten the 4th pick instead of the 2nd. Because nobody was taking him number 2. That wasn't happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you never know. You look at a guy and you're like, is he gonna get his shot off in the NBA? Is he gonna be one of those dudes that can't get his? Well, man, he get his shot off.
He can do more than that.
He hustles. He plays defense.
He's got a fucking IQ.
But he doesn't look like, I don't see teams attacking him where he's like this huge liability. Mm-hmm. And it seems like him and LaMelo play great together. So
I imagine the Warriors would have got those guys.
So, if only. What if? An alternate timeline, man. All right.
Where's the watcher?
Let's go watch the second half.
All right, man.
See what we got.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. We're going to wrap this up, man. It's your boy, J4real, dude. And who am I here with, man?
OGG, baby.
OGG. We out, man.